Bang, bang, ACH gang, it's me, my nigga, I said it's me, your boy, y'all Clutch TV, man, YouTube, what's happening, baby? Hope everybody doing well, feeling well, and smelling well, man. We got this Uncle Demi video for the day. Listen, I was at the computer damn near all day, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna cap, bro. I've been at the computer all day waiting for this 2K news to drop. See, this thing about me, my 9 to 5, right? Like, I work with kids, so like my 9 to 5 is, you know what I'm saying? When the kids go back to school, I still got 2 weeks left, so I can literally sit here and wait for news, pretty much. So that's what I did, and unfortunately, nothing came out today. But we hoping for tomorrow or even Wednesday or Thursday. We know it's going to be one of those 3 days upcoming. So let's dive into it, man. I'm not going to hold you up much longer. This is a long video, 9:24. Let's dive into what Uncle Demi got to say today.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi, and today I just got to get something off my mind, all right? Now, I know there's been a lot of individuals that have been, I guess, trying to search for answers.
He's been taking a lot of heat lately on Twitter.
It's amazing to this day that a lot of people don't know what a next maker is, right? And there's tons of next. No, I want to say there's tons of next makers. We've been making some cuts, right? So we've been chopping down.
Is that a shot to anybody?
Extra weight, what you want to say, but
damn,
a next maker. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm a next maker leader. Okay. So if you didn't know that, I'm a leader of the next makers along with Lily. A lot of people don't know that Lily is.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Lily.
So herself and I are the leaders of the next makers, and then of course, you know, we have people that actually work for 2K that is, you know, that are employed, right? They are actually employed. Next makers aren't employees, right? A lot of people think I'm a dev. They think all this whatever crazy stuff that they're thinking. Like, to me, I just find it very, very funny. But I guess now people are really starting to understand, like, you know, next maker, and look at us as, well, I guess look at me, because I kind of been, you know, front and center in this all, but a next maker,
yeah, that's why I say he been taking a lot of heat on Twitter, bro.
Right?
I'm gonna just keep calling it Twitter, bro. I'm not.
Brings things to
X
the
is
table
trash.
That 2K can actually.
We ain't gonna do too much pausing either.
You know, a lot of people think that a next maker is somebody that is getting paid to promote the game.
Wait, I know I just said. Wait, I know I just said that I wasn't gonna pause, but did you say a next maker was the misconception of a next maker was somebody that got paid? I thought next makers did get paid. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna try not to pause no more. Minimum pauses.
True. So when you look at stuff that I do, right? I'm just gonna speak of myself, Uncle Demi.
Okay.
What I do for the community, right? I was doing all these big tournaments. 2K saw that and was like, wow, like, we really like what you're doing. We would like to bring you on board and obviously utilize your tournaments that you're doing, your brand, your name recognition, that type of deal. So remember, this is a two-way street. So I know a lot of people ask also, like, hell, how can I become a next maker? Well, offer something, bring something to the table. Like, streaming and just uploading videos is not gonna be enough to be a next maker, right?
Okay.
Creating events, right? Being able to, like, make some very unique, you know, highlight reels, edits, there's so many different things you can do. Lily, fashion, right? Something with the community. Right, you know what I mean? You just have to be able to do more. You have to be like a Swiss Army knife. Be able to have like a real deep bag, being able to utilize and do a lot of things. Also, obviously, you know, become a really good modeled content creator, doing all the right things. Like, the list goes on and on, right? But that's kind of what it is. Beforehand, a lot of people thought that, you know, next maker is, yo, you get a free code, you get the free game, you know, you go to community day.
Yo. On everything, bro. I thought that's exactly what a next maker was, bro. I literally thought, like, yeah, you go get feedback on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's a lot of gatekeeping in a lot of this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, on some real, like, a lot of niggas don't be talking about, you know what I mean? Like, they just don't be talking. So it's just like, it's a lot of, like, hush hush, and it's like, you know, if you're not in on the in crowd, you don't know the information. So literally, like, I'm thinking niggas getting the bag. I'm thinking niggas getting the game early, getting codes. You feel me? Like, I'm thinking it was, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it was all the above. That's crazy. That's nuts, yo. Let's dive into it again, man.
No, that's not the case at all, right? Like, you literally have to be having something to bring to the table. And again, next makers, there will be a rebrand or sorts where we'll be able to.
So he basically saying they got rid of some nicks. You feel me?
Okay.
Who was dead weight? I don't know who that was.
Crazy. Like
I ain't pointing no finger. I'm just saying. That's what I'm just repeating what he said. That's crazy.
Literally, it has almost 500,000 impressions, right? Shoot, I did another tweet not too long ago, only 3 hours in, almost 50.
Yeah, that's the tweet right there. He caught a lot of heat on. Caught a lot of heat on.
And actually retweeted, or somebody that works at the Washington Post retweeted it. So I was like,
who is this guy, Herb Scribner, bro?
Next maker.
Who is this guy, bro?
I just want people to understand that
he just spawned out of nowhere.
Again, they are just not people that are just doing YouTube videos, streaming, that are being paid by 2K just to support 2K and that type of deal. No, you can look at my history. You can go look at all my tweets, or whatever, and you'll see that, I definitely have a certain mindset of where I want the game to be played, which again is spent right down the middle. I like more realism. Of course, a lot of people like cheese, arcadey stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that.
What?
So it is.
And you know what I'm gonna say this too? I don't like the debate between the cheese heads and the sim heads. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I'm on the side of realistic basketball, but I don't have any dog in the fight because I got some teammates that'll use the cheese real quick, that'll use the best jump shots real quick because they feel like that's how they win. And it's okay. Like, if that's your play style, that's your play. I'm not hating on nobody and what they choose to do, what they build, and how they play the game. My thing is, I'm just gonna hoop. I'm just gonna come out and hoop, bro. That's it. I'm not doing nothing more, nothing less. I'm coming out to hoop. I'm not a sim head. I'm not a cheese head. I just want to come out and hoop, bro. That's just that.
It is. I make videos for casual players.
I stay in my own lane.
I make build videos, rare videos. Like, comp players aren't trying to make
I just peeped that's iPod too.
Right? They're just like, what I mean? Like, they're trying to make the sweatiest, most complete build. So yes, there is different types of perspectives, and all of those perspectives are in the next makers. There's comp next makers. There's next makers that are 100% casual. There's sim. There's my team. You name it. We're all in there. Okay, but just to understand, there's next makers that aren't invited to community day. There's next makers, and there's people that aren't next makers that are invited to community day. Okay, there are next makers that get to play the game early and test it out.
That's crazy.
And there's next makers, and there.
So then, what's the point of being a next maker if somebody with the same? You get what I'm trying to say. What's the point of being a next maker if somebody that's not a next maker can come to the community day event? Oh, okay, well, obviously community day. I digress.
Non-next makers that get to play the game early and test it out. So I just want everybody to understand.
If you're a part of the community,
doesn't give you certain privileges.
Okay.
And if you're not a next maker, it doesn't mean those privileges aren't privy to you.
Okay.
Right. So just understand that.
Okay.
But I know a lot of people have been hitting me up and asking for that. You can fill out your applications for the next maker program. I mean, it's literally
that's dope.
Plastered everywhere. All you gotta do is just type in next makers on Google or whatever.
I mean,
you'll see
informational.
The application won't come up. But again, I just wanted to stress
at least people can't feel like,
you do not have to be a next maker.
You gotta be a next maker
to be able to have all these privileges.
Okay.
Right? And even if you do have privileges, that doesn't necessarily mean you're a next maker. And the last and final thing is that there's only literally I can count on one hand how many next makers are actually paid. So keep that in mind, right?
So keep it in perspective, little nigga.
There is no contract.
Stay humble.
Says that you
Sit down.
can't do certain things or you can't play certain games or any of that. No, there's none of that crazy. Like, all these myths and stuff are just ridiculous. That's not the case at all. So I just wanted to put that out there because I think that the whole narrative is starting to shift and change a little bit. You know, when I tweet those things, I genuinely tweet them because that's why I feel about the game. I've been playing this game. I've been playing this game longer than some of y'all been born, right? I've been playing this game since 1999, right? I've been playing it on Dreamcast. I've been passionate about 2K longer than y'all been born, right? And then of course, I'm not trying to say all y'all. I'm just trying to say this, trying to put this perspective here, right? Like, I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. I'm passionate about the game. I want this game to be great.
For sure.
And I generally feel how I feel is going to make the game great. But that doesn't mean that my way is the right way. There's a lot of people that think differently from me that are in those same rooms that are trying to make the game great. So then there has to be this give and take of what is going to be the positive impact, or what's going to be the most positive change to where the biggest pool of people are satisfied, right?
Facts.
Because when you're
and you know what, and you know what, that's what I be saying too, man. It's a lot of this, like, if you not on this side, you on that side, and it's like choose a side. Like, bro, like, it's a game for the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there may be some things that I may want, like I remember when Duke made his video, like, yeah, he like, man, you send me over there, I'm a want to run up the angle breakers. You feel me? Run up the sliders for the angle breaker. So it's like everybody has something that they want out of the game, of course. But it's like, yo, they also got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the fact that, you know, we the consumers and we want what we want, but they also got bosses too that they gotta appease. You feel me? So I don't know. I guess being in that position is like, you know, being caught in the rock and the hard place, man. So, you know, damn, that's crazy.
We're divided on that. Like, everything's divided. So you damn sure should know that a video game is going to be split too, right? So just understand that. Like, there is not going to be 100% satisfaction. Okay, so
that's a fact.
What I tweet, I do not get paid for those tweets. Legally, if I do a tweet and it's from 2K or it's for Sport 2K, I got to put hashtag ad, and that's for anybody. That's for anybody. That's like the laws. That law has been in place for like the past 3-4 years. So if you go back and look at my tweets, you'll know the ones that are ads and the ones that aren't, that are all my honest opinions. Okay? And the last thing I say is this: a lot of people say, yo, you can't criticize the game. You know, you don't criticize the game. I don't criticize the game publicly because I know the devs. And I work
Which makes sense.
I'm in the war rooms. I'm on the phone with them. I'm
Which makes sense.
Texting them, DMing them, whatever. Like, you know, these are very passionate things. People that know me behind the scenes know I'm probably the most passionate, straightforward, this is what it needs to be type of individual. And I think that's why a lot of people mess with me, because I'm all about my business. I don't play no games about this. Like, I really want this to be a great game, but I'm not dumb enough to sit there.
That's a good job.
Some of y'all just don't know how to criticize at all, period. Like, y'all just get on
y'all know who y'all are.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not who
crazy.
I am. I just try to, I try to be buttoned up with my stuff. You know, I try to keep it professional. So I'm not going to be sitting there tweeting anything crazy about the game. And also, even if it's constructive criticism, I don't need to publicly tweet it. Why do I need to publicly tweet that when I can just sit there and just make a phone call? Or I can just sit there and just do a text or a DM or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's what I want to put out there. Let you know what the Next Makers, and also let you know about what some of the things is about Next Makers and how this works.
Forgive me, y'all. I'm tired. But we going to get through this.
But anyway, if you've been loving these type of videos, man, I got some news
we
that
at the
I've been
end.
dropping the past couple.
But look, man, shout out to Uncle Demi, man, for you know, dropping a little bit of knowledge as far as what the 2K Next Maker program all entails. You know, asking certain people, and you may catch a live stream from somebody and they're like, yeah, you know, the Next Maker, this, that, and the third, you know, but they don't go into full detail. And like, he didn't go into full detail here. Like, let's just be real. But he gave a little more of a what you can expect, you know, if you want to become a Next Maker, and, you know, what it all, you know, entails as far as that goes, man. But anyway, if you like the new style of content, man, I'll bring it back more and more. Let me know in the comment section below. It's your boy, Clutch TV, man. We about to get up out of here, man. All praise to the Most High God. And I'm going, y'all. I'll holler at y'all.